Hi, I'm Bob McCullough, Dean of Admission at Case Western Reserve University. One of the questions that sometimes we get asked, particularly from international students, is what are we looking for? What are we looking for when we evaluate international students for admission? And our answer to that question is very similar in some ways to the kinds of things that we think about when we evaluate students who come from the United States. So Case Western Reserve is an institution that has very demanding academic programs and is an institution where our faculty will challenge students to work to their best ability and will achieve at a high level. So of course, your academic preparation is going to be one of the most important factors that we think about in considering you for admission. But we also are an institution that values students who are going to fully engage in the life of the university. More than 80% of our students typically live on campus, and the residential experience plays a major role in the overall Case Western Reserve University experience that students will have. So when international students come to the university, we really value them for the perspective that they bring to campus, the outlook that they bring to campus, having had different experiences, having grown up in a country other than the United States. They have an outlook, they have a perspective that is going to enrich the lives of our community, our students, our faculty, and our staff. We are really looking for, from the admission standpoint, we're looking for terrific students no matter where they come from, whether they're from the United States or whether they're from around the world. And so when we think about international students, it's the same kind of thing. We're looking for evidence of academic preparation and talent, and we're also looking for students who are really looking to embrace that full college experience. And we find that many of our international students, they're looking for the same thing. They want to come to a university that is going to push them and is going to challenge them. And they're also looking for a university where they can make deep relationships and friendships with faculty and with other students. So when we evaluate your application for admission, make sure you're letting us know about some of those things that perhaps you're involved with beyond the classroom. If there are clubs or activities that you're doing, we'd love to hear about that. And then finally, one of the factors that we also have to think about with international students is we are an English-speaking institution. And if you, as a non-native English speaker, it's important for us to evaluate your English language ability so that we know that you're prepared for success in this environment. So some of those things might be if you submit a TOEFL or an IELTS exam, that can help us to understand a little bit about your English language ability. Perhaps you attend a school where English is the primary language of instruction. That can help us to get a sense of your preparation on that front as well. And finally, international students should know that you are able to be considered for financial aid. We do have financial aid for international students. You just want to make sure that you are following all the appropriate steps. You let us know you're applying for financial aid, and you submit the CSS profile so that we can fully consider you for all available aid that you may qualify for.